Hi, this is John from Eastern Hot Rodder, and I have good news for me and my wife today. I bought her the wheels and tires we're going to stick on the T-Bird. I cannot wait to put these on. They're Cragar Supreme, so they look a lot like an Astro Supreme, which Astro Supreme is one of the first mag wheels to come to market back in the early 60s, early mid-60s, around 62, 3 or 4. So they're period correct for that 63 T-Bird. So we're going to stick these on the basement bird. First, I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to use some Wesley's. Well, it's no longer Wesley's. It's Black Magic bleach white, but it used to be Wesley's bleach white. To get that blue off that and clean up those wheels before we put them on there. And just in time too, because we got a cruising to go to tomorrow night. Now I'm going to use this general purpose wheel cleaner. This is A to Z. This stuff works fantastic. Now I just got to do that 3 more times and we're ready to bolt these on the car. Can't wait to do that. I didn't want to go with that new style lug nut. I really didn't want lock nuts, but the parts store only had them chrome lug nuts and a conventional lug with a lock nut. So it's probably good to have lock nuts on. With new wheels, it's always good to, after you torque them down, run them for 25 to 50 miles and then check them again, just to make sure the lugs don't loosen up. So we'll be doing that too. What a better look. What do you think?
Looks good.
Looks better, doesn't it? So they're 15 by 7s with a 3.5 inch backspace. They are the Cragar Supreme style wheel, so they look a lot like an Astro Supreme. The 205 75 15, the tires I took off were 225 75 14s, so they were supposed to be actually slightly shorter, but as you can tell, yeah, they're about the same size. So they might be a little taller, which is good because my speedometer at 55 is off by a little bit. That's probably enough to get a little bit more accurate anyway. All right, so that's it. So we'll throw the wheels on the other side and pull this sucker outside and see what it looks like out in the sun. I think that's the right wheel and tire combination for the car. What do you think, hon? Yeah? Boy, that brightens the car up, doesn't it? In those old dingy wire wheel caps. Now the car's got the Eastern Hot Rodder touch to it. Might still be stock, but dang, it's pretty. You happy? Good? Just good? Now I just got to metal flake the roof. All right, so I tried the skirts. It's too tight on the sidewall here, but that's not the bigger problem. The bigger problem is when you go to put this lock on, it actually hits the rim. So I can't push this in far enough. You would have been better off with a 6-inch rim with maybe a 3.5 inch offset to get that wheel and tire in a little farther. This is not a bother to me because I like it better without the skirts anyway, especially the chrome on the wheels just looks really good. So we're gonna run it like that. So if you're putting wheels on your T-Bird, a 7-inch rim with a 3.5 inch backspace will fit the car, but not with the skirts. So you would need probably a 4-inch or even a 4.25 or 4.5 inch backspace on a 7-inch rim to be able to run skirts on these T-Birds.